What's up, man? Y'all kicking it with another episode of King's Chatter.
Yee.
And I'm your man, Doug.
My bad. It sounded good when I. I mean, you did
I
the
did the
yee.
yee and
I
then you
didn't.
did
It's I'm Doug. You know what I mean? I'll let these
Aaron.
dudes
I think
introduce
these
themselves like
motherfuckers
they
know you
always
by
do.
now.
They don't never come in on cue. Especially this nigga over
Now
here.
I'll go now. Aaron. I'm Aaron. Wallace.
Working hard, Thomas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Give him a little harmony.
Oh.
Bro, every time I look at this man, I just think to
This
young
nigga
man.
like Life Jennings right now.
He's serious though.
Have you ever got something that you gotta know? Must be nice.
But you low key got me cool with it. I ain't gonna knock it.
Wow.
It's okay.
Have you ever worked a construction job and you had your hat still on? Must be nice. All right, I'm done.
How we got a drug test?
No, we
have
don't.
to.
Hey,
No,
dude,
we do not.
I'm not even gonna say what's. Anyway, man, we gonna start off. We start off every session with a little check in to see how everybody doing. Obviously, we having a good time, but I'm gonna let them take it away, man. Thomas,
Day's been good. Working hard, as you can see.
fresh off the. Oh,
I went over a steamroller, went over my pants, so that's where the shreds come from.
God.
Lay brother shirt, so I'm wearing it, and it's really bright. And I'm sorry that it might be fucking with y'all screen right now, but I'm my own green screen. That's it.
What would you building today?
Right. Would you like to build a snowman?
Besides a-
Ass nigga.
I was trying to build my life together. It did not work at all. Still poor. Still in the slums.
They call it between.
Same
buses,
Honda.
man. You gotta
If y'all
watch
see
what
the
you
gold
say.
one around the block, y'all know it's me. But yeah,
There you go.
but I'm doing good though. Everything's good.
Good. All right. Looking good. Looking good.
Thanks, Walt.
Well,
Appreciate that, brother.
Ish.
I guess.
Wow.
Aaron's a hater. No, my bad. My bad. Sometimes my mind just say shit.
You
Sorry
high?
about that. No, I'm good. I'm good.
You was smoking this shit,
You know I got that good shit.
bro. Man, my day was cool, man. I feel like a nigga got stuck at work today. I already told my man Thomas, man, it's a scary situation when you out there in the county and your back tires roll off a ditch and ain't nobody there to talk to you. You ain't got no cell service, no nothing. It's all white people
Wow.
sitting there bringing out their phones.
Hey,
I'm
you don't
like,
have
this
to
is
whisper
what,
that. You can just say it. There's no white people.
bro. I ain't gonna
all
lie
white
to you,
white
man.
So
That
you
was
say your back tires came off
the back tires came off because in Altamont Pass,
Mhm.
it's that one little strip of road.
Yeah.
There's some steep ditches over there. So as I'm trying to back the truck up or go over it as I was taught to do.
So you mean driver error? What?
I take. Hey,
You said it. I didn't say
I take. Hey, you know what? Grown man, I take accountability. It was my fault. It was my fault. I miscalculated the fucking turn, and I stayed there for 2 hours thinking about that shit
before
by
he
myself.
said, like the truck did that shit by itself.
It kind of did. It kind of did. But I you know what? I
Accountability.
I take accountability. That's what the word was Saturday. I take accountability. That was my bad. I took 2 hours out of my life. But I had a little bit of a moment though, bro. Like I don't want to be like spiritual. So I had no service for a minute and a brother was by himself. But I actually sat there and I was like, you know what? God, talk to me. Right? Because I didn't know what to do for 2 hours just sitting there thinking. I don't know about y'all, but when the last time y'all literally stayed stagnant in a place with no phone, no nothing for 2 hours, anxiety almost came over me like, bro, what the freaking am I about? I'm going to go here and talk to this cow. But I prayed about it, you know what I mean? And I was like, you know what?
What
I feel like, what you say earlier?
I
Like,
want to know what he said.
no. So the funny thing that happened is random black dude drives up. What are the odds, right? And dude gets out of his car. Oh, gee. He's like, hey, you need some help? I was like, bro, unless you got some food with you. And I was, playing with him, but like, nah, I'm good. But ironically, dude started talking to me. He's a photographer. He was actually on his way to look at a stop sign or something like that. I guess he works for the city or something like that. But he was coming to check out a stop sign down there, and he looked at the truck and then looked at the stop sign. He's like, well, obviously the stop sign needs to be replaced, and moved up closer. I'm like, you got jokes because I got stopped right there. But found out that he goes to some kind of church in Antioch, and he was a cool dude, you know what I mean? But he kept me company, bro, for like an hour and some change. And I was like, you know what? I don't know what, ordeal that was, but I guess you can say your brother has somebody to talk to.
Yeah, human kindness, man.
Yeah, so I was like, it was actually, he started telling me about his little story and everything.
Wouldn't it be a twist if Doug was out there talking to himself?
That would be a twist.
That would be a
Dude hit the podcast. Wasn't nobody out there. We checked the cameras.
Doug over here talking to himself. Yeah, nigga, that's just talking to Raiders and shit.
So Doug, we looked at the cameras, bro. You was out there talking to the cow for how long? Man, fuck y'all. But no, man, it was a cool day, man. I'm good, man. It was a cool little spot, dude.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
Right,
good.
Wallace, it's on you.
I mean, I can't talking to a ghost. My day was cool. I was chilling, man.
This shit is over. What do you say, bro? If I had
A
a
random nigga in the woods.
if I had a microphone, I'd throw this shit out right now.
It's a special bush.
Random nigga in the middle
Right.
of nowhere, right? Just-
Whatever, man. I made it.
Oh,
I'm here talking to y'all, man.
this nigga got a soccer ball with a face on it.
No, fucking Harold and
Wilson.
Kumar, when dude, he comes up, he's like peeing in the bush, and dude just comes up randomly, start peeing next to him, like,
The funny
Why'd
thing
you
is,
pee
bro,
here?
I actually
he's
peed
like,
like,
what? This is your special bush?
yeah, 5 minutes prior to dude coming, I peed in the middle of the street. So I'm like, I hope you don't see that.
Wow.
Like, my bad.
Yeah, it sounds like a
My bad,
psychotic
Wallace.
incident.
My bad. I didn't mean to
What?
cut you.
Oh no, I'm good. I don't have a day like yours.
Oh.
I just went to work.
Now, Thomas,
You should have went last.
pass me
I
the.
don't talk to ghosts.
He said you
I don't- I
should
don't
laugh.
see
What was his
dead
name,
people.
Doug?
Frody.
Nigga.
Frody.
That's crazy.
What? Hey, no, hey, bro. Frody. He matter of fact, he's 6'3" dude
You
named
take a-
Frody. He gave me an Instagram and everything.
I'm sorry, Frody, if that's
Bro, we love you, bro, but
Hey, if
don't
I
think you
find
really
this,
is, my
Frody,
nigga.
bro,
all right,
but
all right.
that just
If
that
I
was,
find
didn't
this
expect
dude-
that. I didn't expect
you
Frody.
can't help but find the Frody, nigga. If there's one that exists, it's only one of them.
Right.
He told me he go to the Rock Church. Look, man, hey, anybody in Antioch, go to the Rock Church, and y'all, know Frody, man. Shout him
All
out.
crazy.
Shout out.
That's why I started going to church. I'm seeing dead people and all this.
We
Talking
know
to
what you're
God.
talking about.
You by yourself for 2 hours praying to God like something about to happen to you.
And Frody come out of
Gotta take
nowhere.
a
Huh?
nap or
All right,
something.
bud.
That's why it's cool to keep some calm people around you, because you never know what you. I love my dudes, but you never know what you might get. But it is what it is. This be the last ghost story I tell y'all. I would never get high around
That
y'all.
fool go pop up from behind my chair like,
But at least he take pictures.
and he take
He
pictures.
takes pictures.
Right.
All
Anywho, and back in reality, I was I was at home today. Today my off day, so I just me and the granddaughter walking up and down the street talking. She's 2 months. She talks
Yeah, I'm not.
3 months almost now, but and she's a good conversationalist. So
Bruh.
just like Frody,
All right.
Frody and Robin.
Y'all, all right. When I pop up to the next event and Frody is a photographer, don't y'all laugh. Some of y'all.
I said, yeah, he's there, Doug.
Yeah.
Look at all those pictures he's taking over here, buddy.
Okay. All right.
Doug like,
Right. With my feet up. Taking glamour shots. 2024. It's okay.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, man.
all right,
We get into this situation here where we had a conversation yesterday, and so it's the rant. I got a rant. We watched the fucking game. Raider game, right? It's embarrassing. It is what it is. But shout out Brown for fucking cursing today. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if it wasn't for dude, the very next day wouldn't have went how it went, and I wouldn't have felt how I felt. Anyway, I felt like, it was a lot of anger, a lot of sadness, a lot of embarrassment. Shouldn't have felt none of those. So what did I do? I ended up turning off the fucking game, bro. And I figured, hey, let me go ahead on a meal prep with my lady and see, you know, what kind of movie they got going on, right? Seen J-Lo. Seen the movie Atlas. Wait. Seen Atlas. I ended up watching it. Thought to myself, hey, you
I
know,
don't care, but I haven't seen it.
it's another one of those AI movies, you
Okay.
know, and I thought to myself, the world's going in this direction. Let me see what this is about, right? I ended up watching the whole movie. Movie's like, you know, I'll give it out a 7.2. So
I'm just looking at it. Like when you say something like that.
Wait. I give it about a 7.2 on the story. On the
It
story,
kinda
it was
angers him.
it was a great story, right?
I didn't say
So anyway, you know, I ended my night cool. Following day, Monday, I figure, hey, let me check on my big brother, see how Aaron doing today, right? Call Aaron. Vent to this nigga Aaron. This nigga Aaron, instead of going in the direction that I thought it was gonna go, Aaron flipped that shit back on me. He's like, Doug, I don't think your choice of movies is, you didn't hear nothing about the Raiders, nothing about none of the pain I went through. He goes into, Doug, I think the movie you're choosing sucks.
It's Aaron.
Wait. So
You have to know Aaron.
but it triggered me.
Because then it's going Ebert, bro.
But I guess I triggered him because it goes back into, you know, I'm sitting here trying to defend my case, and he goes into, fuck that. What's your top 3 movies, Doug? Like, I need to know now. What do you think your top 3 or 5 movies are? And he's like, you know what? We're gonna say this shit for the podcast. Come expose you. And I'm like, wait, expose me, because now we going into a situation where, like, I respect Aaron, bro. I respect you, but I think just because you spent 19 years flipping VHSs, you're not about to sit here and think that you're not about to sit here and feel. I feel like I told him, I think I'm the most diverse movie person you ever met.
Yeah,
I don't think you see as
Tyler
many
Perry
movies.
movies.
I hate Tyler Perry.
Oh,
movies.
Tyler Perry.
What's wrong with him? Oh, we
He
can
got
go.
some good movies.
Yeah, every brother
got some
is
good movie.
no.
He got
Every person in Tyler Perry movies got a bad hair thing going on, and it's always, look, it's a bad vibe. Don't like it because I don't like how they represent
your
the man in
man
there.
beating you.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna come
Every
in and
man
save
is
the day.
fucking the
I've been
same
mowing
in
your
Tyler
lawn
Perry
for a year.
movies. I don't do it. But I told him it was the worst movie I ever seen, and he was like, "Nah, we gonna start with the top 3." So is it top 3 or 5?
What was the worst movie you seen?
Hold
we
on,
can
no,
do
wait. Say that to the end.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we doing what?
the top 3.
The top was top 3 or top 5?
All right, let me
Top
check
3. Top 3.
So today's topic, we had a couple,
Chevys,
but
motherfucker.
today's topic is brought to you by fucking Aaron, because we're gonna get into this shit.
Pause.
So
Serious pause.
big pause. So
All right.
I feel like, and he told me, don't go home and Google this shit either, bro. I don't need to Google. All right, my top movie of all time is South Bronx Tale. Like, I think that's a A1 movie, and
Bronx
my
That's
South Bronx Tale is my favorite movie of all time, bro.
That was pretty.
Big C, that's my dude. I learned some good shit from that
What was
movie.
his name?
Collateral?
Closure Road. Yeah.
Nigga, Sonny.
He's like, hello, bud.
Yeah, for real. That's my movie, bro.
Why are you
The
trying
working-
to test you?
I
though?
just
Like,
asked
you
you.
know,
The working
He
class
would know
man.
that if he that's
No,
his favorite movie.
the working class man is a sucker. It's like, I learned some good shit from that. And
Now you
the
niggas
whole
can't leave.
driving now you just can't leave the whole driving backwards from your house back to your place of business. That's my shit. So that's my first favorite movie of all time. My second favorite movie of all time.
Let me stop.
Oh, we gonna slow down.
Okay, we slow down right
Okay.
there. So out of 10, where does Bronx Tale rank?
Oh, a 10.
Bronx Tale.
Oh, I
is a
give it a 10.
10 out of 10
Because of the story, bro. The story,
Okay,
it's a story, the actors, everything, you know, how they integrated, you
Great
know, like
actors.
the relationship, the, you know, racism. They touched on a lot of things in that movie, bro. It will always go down.
Al Pacino.
As-
was
as-
in it, right? Al
no.
Pacino was in it.
is Robert De Niro.
Oh, Robert De Niro. That's what I mean.
And fun fact, Robert De Niro got black sons. Wow. That's
That
yeah.
So he fucked black bitches.
No, he's with a black woman. He's
I mean,
married to a black in real life.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean
In real life, he's married to a
I don't
black
even know-
woman
I
in
don't
real
even
life.
That
know.
nigga Closure
You
went to
are-
prison too. I
what
think.
you-
In real life,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was very.
But it was a
very
damn
right
good
to
movie, bro.
Sorry.
So that I get
Okay,
that.
so that's number one.
That's a
10 out of
perfect
10
10.
Bronx tale.
A South Bronx tale is
I didn't mean it like that.
is dead ass. That's my number one go to. Like
Okay.
I
What's number 2?
Any Given Sunday. Any Given Sunday. First of all, I'm a football person, but Any Given Sunday, bro. It for the actors they had in it.
You kind of fucking shit up right now.
No, because I told you I'm diverse. Like I'm because
These
you
are
would
top
never
three,
you would
though.
never guess what my third one is. But I feel like
Pocahontas or some shit.
No.
First of all,
I was thinking never ending
You're not
story.
diverse. You just unpredictable.
bare necessity. No, just a simple bare curiosities. Forget about your worries and you'll start.
Wow.
No, hey, no, for real, man. So Any Given Sunday, bro. Any Given Sunday is a 10. Like for a football movie. Like the replacements are good, but it's not the replacement. It's some real shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like it have you glued. You don't know where it's going.
Now,
With
that was
Jamie.
Al Pacino.
Yes.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if you were drinking today.
Oh,
Jamie Foxx is not a good actor.
Why you
No,
hating
he's
on
great.
this man?
I'm not. I just wanted to see.
This is
I
his
think
favorite.
wait,
He
wait.
didn't say of all time. 'cause
that's
another
why I'm
conversation.
I'm glad we have the
That's
brother Wallace.
why I wanted
Because
him to rank him.
normally it'll be me sitting here. Hey, why you judging my
No.
opinions?
So what? Any Given Sunday is what? Out of what? Is it?
I give so. First of all, I give it a 9.8. Like even though it's that's my favorite football movie. For anybody who want to sit here, Friday Night Lights, go suck something. Look, Any Given Sunday.
Don't do that.
Any Given Sunday is a masterpiece, bro. And because I feel like with all the actors, normally when you get like that many star-studded actors in one movie, it ends up shit. And don't say it's not that many. They had Bill Bellamy. They had Lawrence Taylor. They had
This nigga said
Star-studded actor.
star-studded. At the time, Bill Bellamy was
Bill
dope, bro.
Bellamy as
Come
number
on,
one.
man.
It was like fresh
I ain't gonna have Bill Bellamy get that.
He was- it's
I
all
open up
this.
Bill Bellamy as a
He was
fucking.
fresh off of how to be a player. Like, come on, man.
that was a hell of an
I like
acting
that
job.
movie. I love that.
That was great. It wasn't top 10.
I don't think this nigga know what acting is.
Oh,
This nigga was
okay.
Bill Bellamy in How to Be a Player.
All right, you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and let y'all steal my joy. It's a great movie. All right, like I was saying, they had
My
Bill
niggas-
Bellamy, they had
It was-
Jamie Foxx,
Okay.
Lawrence. That's the first time I seen Lawrence Taylor as a fucking actor. Like, that was great.
Star-studded.
Lawrence Taylor not star-studded? He's a star.
You said star-studded actors.
Yes, but it's a lot of them in there.
Al Pacino.
They
was
had. Thank you, sir. They had Cameron
That was
Diaz. They had Cameron Diaz in there. You know what I mean? They had this a bunch of people.
LL Cool J.
Thank you, sir. But I'm not gonna listen because I feel like now Aaron got me walking on eggshells.
No.
No, I just want to know what your third one is because
Armageddon.
you blowing it out the water right
Armageddon
now.
is my third movie of all time. I
Armageddon.
love Armageddon. Armageddon, I feel like, bro, it's bar none. Again, another movie with hella stars, a perfect 10. Armageddon, but have you drawn tears?
Yeah.
Grown men. Because you be like, oh, damn, not Bruce Willis. Yeah. To go through what he went through. And then, you got Ben Affleck. It shit was funny. And then, rest in peace, Michael Clark Duncan. Stars in there.
Yeah.
So I feel like, Armageddon is my third favorite movie of all
So
time.
again, you said Armageddon is
Armageddon is 10.
a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, Armageddon is a 10. I
So,
feel like you got the
crazy
curveball.
It is.
That's a super.
It is. It is.
That's a super crazy 3. I would
I think
never think those 3. In
It's
the
not a
same.
consensus 3 out of 10.
You will never get that out of me.
No.
Because I'm everywhere. But I feel like,
That's how you went
because
off the road to
no.
6 Cent should have been this nigga.
Wait.
6 Cent
Wait.
should have been this nigga top pick.
Wait, if you think about it, if you take away the black person special, you take away the wood, right? You take away, the brothers. You
Hold
take
on,
away
before
all
you
these.
start naming those movies, these might be there.
No, because we about to take them away now. Because I feel like that's fucking cheating.
said,
Any
why?
black person can go to Love and Basketball and be like, oh yeah, that's
But
the
if
top
you
10.
name it as your favorite, that's
Then
your favorite.
you not a
We ain't
real-
saying top 3 of all time. We saying your favorite.
Your favorite.
Because are those your top 3
But see,
of all time?
yeah, but then at the same
if
time,
they are, then that's
yeah. But
then
see,
he has every
we
right
didn't
to,
have a special.
do what
But
he's
we didn't
doing
have
here.
a special. Okay, so because he asked a great question earlier. He's like, okay, so does that add Marvel? Because if Marvel was added in there, Civil War is a fucking 10 for me. That would have slipped in there, but before
Civil
Any
War
Given
is dope.
Sunday, because
That's
Civil
a dope
War
movie.
is a masterpiece.
That's
That's my top Marvel movie of all time.
was
Civil
a
War is dope.
dope movie.
But these are your favorite movies.
If you include Marvel, the top 3 will be Definitely South Bronx, Civil War, and Armageddon.
And you'll take out any.
I will take out Any
Those are
Given
your
Sunday.
three.
Top three. I'm
So,
bar
like
none.
at the shop, to make it easier, or harder, it was if you can only watch 3 movies for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Those are the 3.
I will watch Civil War right now over and over again.
This nigga will watch Short
And
Circuit.
then you'll watch.
Hey, first of all, ain't nothing wrong with Short Circuit, nigga.
We doing Short Circuit like that.
For real, J5.
J5,
J5. Bro, you know the craziest soundtrack, bro. I still,
Oh Jesus!
come on, man. Don't do
All right.
DeBarge.
I want to ask a question.
Right.
What's your I guess favorite tearjerker?
Tearjerker.
Yeah,
The Creator.
the creator. Okay.
The Creator has slipped into the new, because again, another movie about like AI, but at the same time, then nobody. I think that's John Washington's like
Yeah.
his favorite movie. All right, his good movie.
Best movie.
His best movie of all time. Like I know a lot of people probably seen like
I'm going with John Q. Just off top.
That's a good one.
that's a good one.
That
Let's
was-
see.
that.
Hey, was that so? I didn't. A lot of people say that was based on based on a true story, but some people say it wasn't.
I'm
not
I think
sure.
it is based on.
I think
a
it
true
is.
story.
Yeah.
Denzel is a good fucking actor anyway. I mean, it's a lot of movies that I feel like a lot of people probably cried on Equalizer. You never know.
It'd be John Q or Green Mile. That
Green Mile
That
was
was my
mine.
mind. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Green Mile would have
That
been.
was yeah.
I mean, Green Mile would have to be like a 40 if this nigga's naming Any Given Sunday.
Green Mile would have to be a fucking.
You know what?
40. It's a masterpiece.
Right. No, Any Given you know what, man? I can see y'all ain't got no sports.
This nigga has
God,
proved
world,
my
man.
fucking point.
You
for
did
me.
no, you did not, because at the same, I feel like
Doug,
it's a
okay.
long list.
Listen.
It's a
lot
long
of
list.
people that are
You can't
crazy
peer
don't
pressure
know that
somebody.
they crazy.
So
He's crazy.
Wait, so your tearjerker was what?
the Creator.
Creator, John Q,
John Q.
Green
Green
Mile,
Mile.
Green Mile. But what you was about to say? I want to make sure.
Oh no, I was about to go to Aaron's because we gonna get to the shit because I feel like
He got Green Mile. So
Yeah.
so the Green Mile's your top three, or that's
No,
your
no.
tearjerker?
Oh, you going to the
Oh, we're
top
going
three.
top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3. Number 1, Shawshank.
Shawshank. We
already
finished
know.
each other since.
Y'all doing that shit again? Y'all
Shawshank.
simpatico.
For 9 years, dude. We
Yeah, I already know
Y'all
that.
share Starbucks drinks too?
All too much.
Nah, I'm about to give back. Go ahead.
And your rating on Shawshank?
10 out of 10.
Okay.
That's a long ass movie though.
It is.
It is.
It
a good
is.
ass movie,
But
though.
but
It
you
is
want to talk about acting. I mean, you can't compare, of course. I mean, the acting that Bill Bellamy did.
Come on.
Just listen. Just hear me out. The acting that Bill Bellamy did in Any Given Sunday, next to Morgan Freeman,
Okay.
Bill Bellamy kills it.
Okay.
Kills it. I mean, you can't. There's no comparison there. You were so right when you said that shit, but
Whatever,
the
man.
great Bill Bellamy. Hey,
I would have never thought.
I don't even know how I think my mouth to say.
Whatever, man. Thank God we ain't ranked.
I don't know if Bill Bellamy can play God.
Shut up. I can't wait to get your
I don't
top
know if
three.
he can play God. That's all I'm saying.
Morgan Freeman. That's
Morgan
cheating.
Freeman.
Now we're not going to top actors because I felt like we already did that. That's how we fucking met.
No Country for Old Men is
That was good.
No,
like
that's
number-
nasty. Okay, I give you that one. That is-
oh, you give me that
I
one.
give you that one. That is not a fucking 10.
Jesus Christ.
Josh Brolin is a good actor, bro, but that's not a
What
10.
about
I give it
the-
about a 9.2.
What do you give No Country?
10 out of 10.
Why?
You like
I'm
No
only
Country?
going to
I
name
like
10s.
that.
My top
That
3
was-
only are 10s for me.
What?
Yeah, I like it.
So, but why? Is it?
No Country has by far the second best villain of all time to me.
Yeah, bro. Was,
The right
So was it air or bullets? Let's settle that debate.
that was like a cow prod, like a rod.
yeah.
So a lot of people think it was like he was shooting air.
No,
Like I
no
heard
now
that.
he had
Yeah,
a silent shotgun
Yeah.
too,
Yeah.
but he
But
also
when,
had
like he
a,
hit it with
that's
that,
not-
that,
yeah,
that,
that
generator
turn on thing. That's
yeah.
a cow prod. That's like
That's
the
a-
thing that go through the cow.
That shit
To
nasty.
knock the locks out.
He was out here.
Knocking-
Story like I'm a story person, right? So I like stories that are not necessary that you can just tell what the end is going to be, like even Any Given Sunday or Armageddon.
I'm about to stump your toe.
The-
Armageddon is a good story.
It is, and of course I do believe that they would hire drillers to go to the asteroid and land on it, and then drill into the asteroid. And
You ain't
of
about to
course,
sit here
no,
and
I'm not
stress me
tearing it
out.
apart or nothing like that.
It's
I'm
all
just
right.
saying Of course,
Man,
but I
y'all
mean,
tripping.
It's all right because it's
And
top
then,
three. It's
I
Aaron
keep the
Brockovich.
ladies
I'm waiting for him to say it.
Screaming.
Heat is number 3.
Is this
What Heat?
Heat.
I heard what you said. You talking about the one with what's her name? Sandra Bullock.
No, nigga. That,
Yeah, that's
no.
the Heat. I've seen that movie.
Robert De Niro, Al Pacino.
Shut up.
Heat.
What's your third one?
Heat.
Heat.
Yeah.
That's the one with Sandra Bullock in it. That's the when you go home and look at it. It's the big girl.
Is that?
Sandra Bullock and the big girls in Heat.
There's another movie called Heat with Sandra Bullock.
Oh,
He switched it up when I called out Sandra Bullock.
No.
Oh, you talking the one that the police?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert
You seen
De
it?
Niro and Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Heat.
Mm-hmm.
Honorable mentions. You got
See
like.
that on-
Wow, wait, we didn't even do that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we didn't even do that. Don't
We
try
go
to
back
break-
for
No,
honorable
nigga, you
mentions.
just named like 45 movies.
No,
before.
I did not.
You just Civil War was in your top 3 at first.
Because
Yeah, he did.
Oh
change
yeah,
that one.
I changed it because he was asking earlier. He was like, "Yeah, we adding
He
you know
snuck
Marvel,
that in. He tried to sneak that one in.
It's there.
If it's not
all right,
this,
goddamn, it's snaked. It's sitting there.
Y'all, what mine?
It's on you. Yeah.
Debbie Does
I
Dallas.
knew it. I fucking knew it.
It's all pornos.
Fatty Booties number 12.
Star Horse Part 3.
No, you can't go. You got to go with something like a little like Vanessa Del Rio-ish. That's
Okay.
it.
Bro, you probably got like a folder under your bed with them old school CDs.
Don't you
with them-
talk about under my bed? You know about it? It's all kind of shoes under there and clutter and stuff.
You know that uncle you can never borrow CDs from or get the bootlegs and you get it and go home?
Yeah,
That is
he
not
gonna
the
have to
fucking
wipe
bootleg
his
I thought.
Uncle Slide. Hey,
I'm
you want to
dead.
watch
I'm dead.
this?
Hey,
alone?
here, nephew, don't tell your mama.
No, I don't like. I just like. I like movies a lot. I like more comedy. So like, Coming to America is one of my favorite movies.
Mhm.
Step Brothers, one of my favorite movies. Like,
Hold on.
I
What's
like
the first one?
Coming to America,
And that's a what? Would you rate it?
10.
10. Yeah. All right, go.
Why'd you
Step
look at
Brothers.
me, nigga?
Because
Because
you started it. You started rating them, so I want to see your.
I give
Okay.
Step Brothers. I give Step Brothers a high 9.
Okay.
Because I think there was like a lot of funny parts in there, like that was like dope. Shit, I had one.
Woo.
I don't know. You know, one that I used to watch when I was really when I was little.
Care Bears.
Toy,
Toy?
the toy.
Richard
Pryor.
Pryor.
Hey, that was actually
Please.
okay. That was a good movie, man.
It was.
Hey,
It was so fucking racist. Now that
Yeah,
I look at it
was,
now,
but
I was like, what
I'm
the
just about to
fuck?
say,
Like,
bro. When you think about it
was
now,
racist as fuck. Like, damn. They
I don't
treated that.
remember it.
You don't
I
remember?
remember it, but
That
I don't
little blue
remember.
eye.
Nah, when you
Yeah, I don't
watch it
remember
again,
the
you could be like,
Rich-
damn.
when he had them piranhas eating his ass, bro.
Richard Pryor to be his son's toy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That boy, that was
I never
that was
really- I
original
never watched
Dennis
it.
the Menace.
Hey,
That's a funny ass movie.
it is funny. And shit, that little boy was rich. They had everything. Like, they had the little go-karts. I wanted to get in
Until
one of the
that
go-karts
little
so
boy
bad. I was like,
menacing the shit out
damn.
that man, bro. He was stressed the hell out.
Yeah, he was.
He was
He
stressed.
finally got he finally
Richard
got his
Pryor was
little
stressed
prize
out.
at the end. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
he got paid out. So,
He was stressed out.
being able to chill with his wife or whatever.
All right, Wallace, what's yours?
Man, I gotta
He
watch
about
it.
to do
I
something
forgot
hella
about
serious.
that movie. I gotta watch it.
Blade.
I'm more like Tom. I like comedies. So I mean, he said Coming to America, so I'm gonna go Life.
You hella mature for that one, bro. I just
Life is
Why,
good
life?
with life is good
Ain't
with,
no mature- I mean,
that's like one of those like serious comedies, bro. Life is good. Okay.
it had a balance.
So you
of
get out of
everything.
10?
It did.
Yeah, I get
White
10.
only pie.
Yeah.
Second one, I'll say Dark Knight.
Dark
Can't not watch Dark Knight.
Yeah.
That's okay, nigga.
And my last one, I think I'll go.
Don't look at him. Cause
I'm looking straight at you.
everybody feeling peer pressure by Aaron.
Like I said, comedies. I'll go
Top 10. I ain't top 3.
This movie.
my favorite.
Yeah,
right?
favorite
Not-
movies. It don't matter.
I'll say Friday After Next with Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was funny. Shit was funny.
Like I
What's
said,
your
it
favorite?
ain't. I give it an 8.
Okay.
It ain't perfect, but
The funny thing is, so the debate between next Friday or Friday after next, I keep hearing that, you know
next
what I mean?
Friday,
Yeah, like which one is better?
yeah, I didn't care for the second.
And a lot of dude.
lot of
I
people do.
hear, yeah, it's crazy.
I don't think
Next
I remember
Friday
the
was
second one.
cool, but it was,
I think
I think Friday After Next was
the differential
that
for
was,
me is you hear.
I mean, I think it was a lot more comedians in there.
Yeah,
But-
but it's a lot of people's favorite Christmas movie too.
Exactly.
yeah,
So around
Yeah.
Christmas, you gonna
Yeah.
watch it every
Yeah.
Christmas. It's
Yeah.
gonna come on.
That it kicks in during
What you give
Christmas
it,
time.
Aaron?
But Friday After Next, right?
Yeah, Friday After Next.
we all
Don't
stared.
compare it to Shawshank Redemption.
No,
Right.
that's the
Compare it to
thing.
a comedy.
See, like that's where I'll differ at. That's why the ratings are kind of skewed. Now in its own genre,
And
Next
it's on
Friday
genre.
would be like a 9,
right.
but in
overall,
movies it would be like a 7.
Right.
Right. Kind of like a 6.8 or something like that. It wouldn't necessarily be a 7, but it'd be kind of around there. But in comedy,
disrespect the shit out of Q Vision.
but if I had to say an honorable mention, it's gonna be
I swear.
He disrespect the shit out of Q
Who was your
Vision.
honorable mention?
Usual Suspects.
What was your honorable mention? Like you can have a fourth. You already did yours.
I'm cool with mine.
Like an honorable mention.
Like if you had a fourth movie, like
man,
you can like close.
Fourth movie. Damn. That's
Dude,
hard.
Where's my car?
No. Fuck no. I never. Dude. Whatever they say, but nah.
Tropic Thunder. Huh?
Tropic Thunder. I'm the dude disguised as the dude playing the other dude ass.
That was a good one. Though. I think I liked old school.
Old school.
I like old school with Will
Old
Ferrell.
school fun.
So you a real Pharaoh fan, huh?
Yeah. I like Will
Will
Ferrell.
Ferrell,
He's
too.
pretty cool.
Since you going there, I'm about to kick it up a notch, bro.
Wait,
Because
my
I-
honorable mention is Get Out.
Oh my. Oh.
Hey, that's a good. Hey,
movie.
Okay.
that's a good. one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Hey, you know what? No, I want to change mine.
wow.
I want to change it. Law-abiding citizen.
Oh,
That's nasty.
hey,
I
that's
give you
my
that.
underrated movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got
Hey,
a ton of them.
now
too.
we agree.
That's one of them. That
Jamie Foxx is a fucking
super
good actor,
underrated.
but that what's the dude name again, bro?
that's in there.
The white dude.
Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good, bro.
Nah,
Yeah.
bruh.
He good.
I was
I
gonna
seen
say
Gamer.
that as the most underrated movie.
Yeah. I seen Gamer. Dude,
That was
pretty cool.
like that was serious. That was seriously underrated. That was a good ass movie though.
That shit keep you.
Because from start to finish, I was like, the fuck? I'm like, and then when he started doing shit just to go to jail, I'm like, he can stay out of jail. He ain't
Like,
gotta go to jail.
He was
Just
so
don't go to jail.
strategic with that shit, though.
I'm
You
sorry
know
if y'all
what I
ain't seen that shit.
If you ain't seen it, you
Law-abiding citizen.
You
Y'all
ain't
better-
seen it.
I'm saying
Yeah.
people haven't seen it.
I thought
It'll
Yeah,
make
you
you. It'll
ain't
make
seen
you
it.
look
Go
at a
see it.
T-bone
that
different.
movie been out 20 years.
Right.
I would never
Right.
eat.
Yeah, I know.
I won't eat a
This ain't
T-bone steak with
Portland,
nobody.
A lot of
Came
people
out
don't
last
see
week.
movies though. Like some people don't be seeing movies.
I got a lot
If you ain't seen
youngsters
Law
out
Abiding
there got
Citizen
some
by
good
now,
ones.
bro, that's not our fault.
Yeah.
Huh?
If they ain't seen Law Abiding Citizen by now, it's not our fault.
I mean,
That
we
shit
ain't
came
give
out.
it. Ain't no spoilers, but
No
you know.
spoilers.
Oh, we
Remember,
told them
Simple
Reeves.
Plan.
Yeah.
That's
Hey.
another
Simple Plan.
Simple
What was
Plan. It's Billy Bob Thornton, Bill Paxton. They're going through the woods and they find like a down Cessna, and
that? Got coke
they
in it?
find this like $3 million on it. But like I said, the name says it all. It sounds like a simple plan, but stuff go crazy. I got a couple
I'm
of
gonna check that out.
underrated ones.
That's
that
I
exactly
probably
how-
seen
really
it and
good.
then
That's exactly how what you kind of went off because we talk about that shit since you talk about No Country for Old Men.
Mhm.
We was talking about this shit like, hey man, what you do when you see a bunch of dead bodies in a suitcase full of money? Do you take it or leave it, nigga? I'm leaving it, like, bro. Obviously, they died for
They
that.
don't need it. They're dead.
It didn't look like it was
Exactly how you ended up.
But
didn't
that's
look-
what happened in No Country.
Yeah.
Right. They tracked it.
But it didn't look like it was in this time. Right now, if you see something like that in this time, you gotta leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
because it's easy track.
Yeah.
But back, it looked like that was like early '90s or some shit like
Oh
that.
boy, still had a device, man.
Right.
I feel like if everybody died for the cause, I'm not about to be the odd man out. I see so many movies now where like people are fighting and like you see a crowd of people getting their ass whooped and you see this one straggler dude, he still want to try. I'm like, bro, you just seen 30 of your homies get knocked out.
Yeah.
Crazy thing is, that suitcase is gone after I get to Vegas.
You gotta get to Vegas
everything on
first.
black.
And if it's in a designated area like that briefcase was, bro, nah, I'm good.
No, I
See,
mean,
I like-
that's why you go to Vegas.
I like No Country because of what it did.
Clean.
It's one of those movies that in that movie it did such a good job at building suspense in the movie.
Yeah.
Like he's sitting there
Yeah.
behind the door and he got his shotgun and he's just quiet.
Still got
'cause you can see
blasted
this nigga-
though.
but he can see the nigga feet walking past the door. That's like
Shot that goddamn boy.
right. The way that they did that shit, the way that they set up like some
cinematography.
that type of
Yeah.
shit is good.
Yeah.
When they do
That's
that,
one
when they
thing, too.
got a unique story, like whenever the good guy wins all the time, you kind of know what's going to happen.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But that kind of threw you a curveball, and
Dude was still cool. He only left the movie with his broken arm, technically.
you don't know, like right. Well, I mean, you do know what happened to him, but what did you think about the end of No Country? Did he kill the girl or did he not?
See, you don't
Wait,
know.
you giving out the? I don't.
Hey man, wait.
No
man.
Country is another one that's been out for a long.
Yeah,
ass
Yeah,
time.
it's
I
it's
thought-
not like we talking about something new, man. Hey,
All right, I won't say it then.
I'm about to say, man, turn. Is this camera short? Can he see me?
I just had to do that.
You might can. I don't know. 'Cause I feel like I'm in the corner, in the dark corner of the camera's what it
Right.
Like you look at me, see it?
Yeah,
What?
like it's pointing straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we might have to.
No, they got your big head ass on there.
No, he did it. He looked at it a bunch of times.
Yeah, he looked at it like, wait, is the camera?
He in the shot, right? He want to make sure he in the shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we good, man. Hey, my bad.
Earlier, I switched this from like
Yeah,
interview.
yeah.
Started off like 15 minutes of YouTube, and now it's YouTube.
We straight, man. Just edit that part out. I was like,
No, don't edit it out.
But-
No, we want to see all the raw.
all the raw.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
No Diddy.
Pause.
so he got me caught up in that shit. So I did want to kick it off, right? Because I see you raised it enough for the top 3. So give me your best movie sequel because I feel like I
Dark
really
Knight.
have.
Taj, you got some weed?
Dark Knight. Dark Knight by far.
Smell that weed.
Consistent.
Smell weed,
It's not even consistent. The way it followed up the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean the first one kind of boring or whatever, but it was a setup movie.
right.
And same thing with Doom.
Christian Bale is actually pretty good.
Right,
I give
Doom
it to
Part
him.
1 was a good setup to Doom Part 2 is off the hook. The way that they shot it, everything about it is really good. But
You like Doom?
Doom is really good.
I don't know if I like the Rock in that fucking movie, bro. I just, that's just, hey, don't
Rock?
look at me like that Rock.
Doom?
Doom, right?
Doom?
No, not Doom. Doom.
Oh,
D-U-N-E.
oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said Doom.
Rock. I was like, what fucking movie?
Doom. I never got into it, bro. So
No.
I tried. This is hella
It's
long.
one of those big
It is
epic
long,
movies,
though.
but
It is long.
and it's another one that's like 3
Then
hours.
Dead got me, but it's long, dude. I think I fell asleep.
But no, I think best sequel all time probably is going to be Dark Knight for me.
Okay.
Dark Knight, first best villain of all time in my eyes. Just wanted corruption. That's all he wanted. He didn't want nothing else. No money, none of that shit.
So, quick question for you. That was the best Batman actor wise.
Actor wise,
I think villain wise for sure.
yeah, that's the best.
No, the best because it's a lot of. The reason why I'm asking is because it's a lot of fucking Batmans out there, and it's a lot of debate.
Christian
going
Bale
to-
is a hell of an actor.
Christian Bale to me was like he played it.
Yeah.
He was cool. I was about to say raw, but Christian Bale played it to the T.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was most believable. But then you got this new generation of a-holes coming out here who think that, the dude from Twilight is the new and improved. And I'm like, I mean, that's their opinion, but I would never. Christian Bale had it, bro.
I mean, if you're looking at it from a purist standpoint, like you looking at it in the comic books or something.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to start a new kind of version of
Mhm.
Batman, he's not a bad choice.
He's not.
You know what I mean? And now he doesn't fit the original mold of Batman 6'3", like 240 some shit like that.
Right. Yeah,
that's
nah.
a skull
like-
crusher. You know what I mean?
That's like the Joker, bro. The all time my favorite Joker always be Heath Ledger. You know what I mean? Like that you just can't
But
replace.
comic book mode, Heath Ledger is not.
Yeah.
If you're a
correct.
purist of Batman, then you're not gonna
Correct.
like Heath Ledger as that.
But I
But-
give you that Dark Knight shit, man. Because I was actually gonna pick Dark
You know
Knight.
why
so-
though, Doug? Because I have a great movie taste, impeccable. I'm that nigga when it comes.
You not.
Doug, you have not disagreed with me on shit yet.
Bro, that's because you cool and you know what I mean? You in my library right now, you know what I mean?
It's like-
wait until we get into the movies we don't like. I mean, you know what I mean? Because I feel like again, like it's going there.
When like what? Give me a underrated, like a couple of underrated movies from you, like movies that people kind of mainstream that they thought it was kind of terrible, but you kind of like not even terrible, but kind of shit that probably people wouldn't pay attention to.
Blade.
Blade.
I think, especially from a Marvel standpoint, Blade was it was before its time. Don't laugh, bro. But I feel like if it was done now for the right the right production with
I'm
Wesley.
not talking about. See, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
You-
it was before its time though. But I feel like Blade was underrated.
Okay.
Blade is raw. To me, Like I feel like it's a standpoint, bro. Especially from the comic book versions, as you were saying.
Mhm.
Like Wesley I really
They
feel
got
like he did a
little
damn good.
gory. They started
Yeah,
getting a little
and he
gory.
did a damn good job for Marvel, and it goes and don't nobody really say nothing about it. You know what I mean? It wasn't until like the last Deadpool people like, oh yeah, they got Blade. Where was you at during the whole trilogy? Like
Yeah.
Blade was raw.
Blade was cool. I like Underworld though. Underworld was dope. I like the
Underworld.
Underworld and all.
Oh,
that
with
little-
Yeah, with the girl.
Keira Knightley, what her name?
yeah,
is?
Yeah.
No, that's all right.
I like them.
I was gonna say too that the other favorite trilogy, but they kind of fucked up, is I do love the Matrix. Like as far as like the story point, that shit was on point. That was my go to.
You love all the Matrix?
No, because 4 was shit.
Yeah.
So,
What about three?
3 lost me a little bit. It fell off. I think 2 was my favorite one with of course Jada and Roy Jones, and it was just like, I mean, what Roy Jones was in there.
I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to think. What
yeah.
part was he? I remember him in there with some glasses.
Yeah, it was a part where my boy was in there kicking ass, and I thought that it was a lot of CGI, but
I liked one. One was my
one was
favorite.
cool.
One
One was my
Yeah,
favorite.
yeah,
Because
I
I
get-
just
I-
like just the way he's like, "Hello, Morpheus." Like
Nah.
that look.
Yeah, he was cool, but part 2, I feel like he was more in his the
Where am I
oneness.
going?
Keanu Reeves
Taking
has
off.
to be by far probably the best picker of roles. They may not be the
Keanu
best
Reeves
for
is
him,
underrated.
but he's the best picker of roles. He got some the John Wick shit.
Yeah.
He got the
I was gonna say that's
Devil
top 3.
Devil's Advocate.
Devil's Advocate.
That was good.
He
John Wick nasty.
Constantine.
Constantine was good
He
too.
got a Point Break. That nigga
Point
can
Break
pick
was
some
the
fucking
shit.
roles, right?
He made me want to
Matrix.
fucking skydive.
Yeah,
And surf.
you do the whole trilogies.
I mean, I'm not into the domes and stuff like that, or Star Wars and Marvel.
Mhm.
I'm more
And the Harry Potter.
Gangster
No.
shit.
I don't
You-
give it. Nah.
American
Like
gangster
comedies,
motherfucker.
Comedy
I had
had
to-
many sequels though.
Huh? Rush Hour 2.
Hey, that's a good. That's a good
That's
sequel though.
hilarious.
That's,
I can watch that over.
But it's
I want
not
that
better.
one.
It's not better than part 3.
But I'm just
Yeah, but
No,
you
no,
said
I was
sequel,
sorry,
so
yeah.
But I'm like, that was a good one too, though.
I like Rush Hour.
Okay.
That's when they went to the massage parlor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll give it to you. What's your favorite?
Yeah.
Favorite trilogy, bro?
I just told you Underworld. I like Underworld.
Okay.
It's like,
So give me an underrated movie that, like I said, people that might not know about, but you think is good.
underrated movie. That's kind of hard.
Mine was Law Abiding Citizen. I don't think he got
He
that.
probably like Monster Ball.
You got any more than
You're looking
Law
at
Abiding?
Halle Berry.
Nah,
Make me feel
I'm
good.
trying to think of one that I like I can really like watch. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even think of one right now that I really like.
That you can watch.
It was it was underrated in probably everybody else's eyes, but to me it was like, oh, this shit is hella funny. Like
Any
or,
Given
you know.
Sunday. Nah, what was yours? You got a couple of
Okay. Hey, I guarantee y'all gonna watch that shit. Don't.
I got
I keep the
it.
ladies
Thank you.
screaming.
I keep the fans scream. Go ahead, bro.
What's your underrated?
I got Primal Fear. I got The Game. And I got
You said Primal Fear. Huh? Why?
Hmm?
Why?
You
seen
seen
it?
Primal Fear?
Why? Why is it your?
I'm like I said, I'm a story person. So when it comes to twists, and stuff that is kind of off kilter where you don't know what's coming, that was a really good,
I
and
ain't never seen
it's
that
one-
shit, bro. I just
and
wanted
it's
to
one
see
hell of a change of
good
pace.
Think it's
movie.
underrated though.
I do,
At the time that it came out, it was.
but right now, not too many.
Not
people
right
know
now,
about
no.
it.
Yeah,
Right.
is it
A lot of
too
older
late to
movies
give my
fade off.
honorable mention?
American Gangster, kind of underrated. I think
American Gangster.
It's
Can I
pretty
can I
good.
give an honorable
It's got
mention?
its. Yeah. Of underrated?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Street Kings.
Hmm.
Since we talking about Keanu, because that's another one of those movies
Yeah.
that I can watch over and over again. You know what I mean? Again, another. No, don't give me a pat now, bro. Don't.
That was a good one.
It's a congratulations,
Fuck
man.
No,
Nigga, I've never watched it. I never saw
Bro,
Street King.
No,
What? Street Kings ain't underrated. Street King, you still come
Brittany,
on, bro.
I don't want
Street
to.
Kings.
I don't want to insult your. Brittany, I love you. This nigga is insane.
Damn. My bad. I'm sorry. I went
Bro,
off.
Keanu,
I'm sorry.
come on, bro. Why not? Street Kings ain't underrated.
It's underrated. It's rated right where it should be. It's under there where it should be.
Like right there with 8 Mile or
Bro. Oh.
Mom's sweaty. Mom's spaghetti.
Okay, man. So
No,
I got the
you gotta
Fetty.
come to realization that you
Nah,
don't
man.
have good movie taste.
whatever, bro. This is my fucking podcast.
I said it
How
over
you
the phone.
niggas, man? No, you. Hey, dude, shut up, man. My shit is great.
This nigga,
All right,
I challenge you to a duel and slap me with his glove. I'm like, what the fuck? All right.
Hey, I got this perfect movie for y'all. You never gonna guess it. I love Philip Morris. Oh
Wow.
What?
no,
That's the name of the
you.
movie.
Like if we
No. You hit a wall, bro. Don't try to
No,
do
I'm just
that.
saying. I'm saying if we went over to your house, you like, I got this perfect movie for us. I
Okay.
love Philip Morris.
Worst movie of all time, bro.
Hold on. I did think of two.
You got
Y'all probably ain't never even seen it. It's one called Frailty.
Frailty.
You ever seen that?
With
I think I heard of that.
with
So it's a real.
Hopkins.
The dad was real religious, and he would say God gave him a gift to see demons,
Mhm.
and his two sons was like thinking he was crazy.
Yeah, I never seen that,
Yeah.
bro.
Good ass movie.
So
I didn't-
Frailty,
Okay.
and then it's another movie called Identity.
Okay.
John Cusack, I think.
And
He's a police officer, and he's dropping off a
in a
convicted
small town.
in a small
Yeah,
town.
yeah. I
And
did
it's
see-
raining, so they get trapped in this hotel.
Okay.
And then
Good
people start
twist.
coming up.
Good twist.
Did watch them two movies, guaranteed.
Hey,
Frailty and
one more
Identity.
back to was
Frailty and
Skeleton
Identity.
Key.
Skeleton Key is hella
yeah,
good.
that was cold.
Okay.
Skeleton Key was a good ass movie.
That was,
Yeah, I like that one too.
that was good.
Yeah,
That's
now you,
not
you,
fair.
you sparking my brain
Yeah.
of the suspenseful movies.
See,
I
back
like
in
suspense.
early 2000s, 90s, is by far right now it's the best genre. It's the best time frame in movies to me in my eyes. They had the best movies like to come out in that
That's
era.
because
That's
the
still
producers,
down.
the producers on
Sit down.
fire.
That was pretty good.
Right.
Like a lot of that's man.
I mean, he got a lot of good movies though.
Right. Like Quentin Tarantino had
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction,
Pulp
like you
Fiction.
said, Dust to Dawn, Reservoir Dogs in that era, right?
You had me watch that shit the other day, bro. Hey, Samuel L. Jackson, tell that bitch to chill.
Like you said, bitch, be
Tell that
cool.
bitch be cool, bro. Tell that
Be
bitch
cool,
to chill.
honey
Tell
bunny.
that bitch to be cool.
Bitch,
Be
be
cool. Hey, he hella funny, man.
But no, like it's the best because like I was watching an interview with Matt Damon. He said, and it's true. Like now, like when there's so much pressure for a movie to make numbers,
Mhm.
and there's no other recourse but the movie theater to make money. So if they don't hit their numbers in the theater, then they don't make no money. You know what I mean?
Like that
Because
Joker
they
shit.
didn't have to sell it for cheaper to go to Amazon Prime or something like that. So they were able to take more risk with movies. So they knew that if they put out a movie that didn't hit in the box office, they're gonna make it up in DVD sales. They were gonna make it up going to this or whatever. But now is if you
Very
miss, you
streaming.
miss big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now that's
And
why
it
they
take
got
a lot of money
yeah.
to
Right.
produce
That's what I was
things.
talking. They was talking about that Joker shit.
Right.
55 million. That shit was trash.
right. You just put
I
all
didn't-
that
I
money
didn't
into
see
that
it. I
shit.
thought I heard it was good though.
But who,
The
nah,
Joker,
you
the
tell
Joker?
all
It
three
got
people who told you
terrible
that shit was
Oh, really?
you tell them you ain't cool with them no more.
Damn,
It's a
I
musical.
I didn't
heard
care
it.
for neither one of them.
The first
No.
one was okay.
Yeah, the first one.
It was old.
The first one I didn't
I-
really. I was like,
I matched that with that new Batman they got going on because I felt like the direction they going on was a little bit dark, right? So if they was gonna sit there and pair a Joker with anybody, you might as well put it with
So who's the
Edward.
girl in there that's playing Harley Quinn?
Lady Gaga.
It's Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that shit it didn't
They
even
said
touch.
it's a musical, damn near.
Yeah, it didn't touch the first numbers, dude. They wouldn't,
Oh,
but they say the producer didn't want to do the shit in the first place. You know what I mean? And it's hard
Why the fuck
to kind of top it because the first movie was such a success. They want you to do another one. You know, when you got people putting money in your pocket, like, hey man, you know, let's do another one. You like, I'm feeling kind of forced.
I mean, that's kind of like P. Diddy
Fast
putting
and
some
Furious.
oil on you. You
Nah.
you don't have to take the oil.
You know, it's like
You
the
can
it's
just
like the
run,
Fast and
you can
Furious.
leave.
You got Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious was making money from like the beginning, but it was no fucking need to make 10 of them.
What do you rank Fast and Furious like?
About a 4 or 5.
the first one.
The first one I give about a 6 or 7, bro. To me, it's that sparked a lot of people in the early 2000s trying to turn everything to a rice rocket.
Right.
But at the same time, speaking of the movie, you go from street races to now cars being able to defy laws of gravity and ice and
Right.
like,
I mean,
bro, no.
My thing is in a lot of movies, I think people mix up entertaining for good movie.
Yeah.
Those two are vastly different things. Sometimes a good movie is a little boring,
Yeah.
but it's still a good story, it's a good movie, good acting, all this stuff, right? But sometimes you got an exciting movie, but it's a terrible fucking story.
I was about
It
to
just
say.
looks good. You know what I mean?
But Fast and
Fast and
ain't
Furious
that-
falls in that category.
I don't know, man. He ain't gonna piss
Hobbs
on
and
me
Shaw
and say
fall
it's
in that
rain.
fucking category.
What?
I
You like that
I
stuff?
watched.
No, that shit is terrible.
The-
It's entertaining.
Bro, they had
Yeah,
a
it's super
Challenger
entertaining
basically
for
beating a tank. I'm not believing. I know people in the hood with Challengers now. It's kind of hard to put fantasy and reality with my reality. Like, it's not gonna work. Like, they pulling a wrecking ball down the street or a ATM or basically a safe, and it's knocking out everything, and ain't nobody lost an axle. Come on, fam. I just went off a fucking road today. Like, and
To me, you don't necessarily have to be in one realm of reality. That's the beauty of a story, right?
Right.
If you have a story that's a fantastic story, like Star Wars, nobody got no fucking lightsabers and all this.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can still.
But it's obvious.
It still has to have
That's
continuity.
sci-fi.
It still has to have continuity. It has to have like shit has to make sense in that
Correct.
realm. Right?
And if that's the case,
it's
I can-
consistent in that,
is futuristic, right?
it is.
Yeah.
Right. So it's kind of could be believable that
Yeah,
in the
kinda.
future-
Right.
Kinda.
That's what I mean
It's
by
still
But it got to
sci-fi,
be
but
labeled sci-fi for me to sit there. Like, I mean, you don't go on Incredible Hulk thinking you about to inject yourself a hell of shit. Oh yeah, this is no. It's real. It's like, you know, the whole little fantasy thing. Like, I get it,
right.
but what you're not going to do is sit there and tell me that again a Challenger. I can watch Transformers and be like, oh, okay, I see what they did there. You know what I mean? But not too
Transformers.
But that's meant to be
Yeah.
a sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious started out as regular people.
It started off as regular.
And
Street
now
races
you
and it turned into
jumping off
something
cliff,
totally different.
grab a car.
Ain't nobody got a dent.
You know.
You got two people in space.
Nigga in Hobbs and Shaw, The Rock reaches out his window and grabs a nigga.
Bruh.
He's doing 60 going this way. A nigga is doing 80 going this way. This nigga grabs him off the motorcycle. The Rock's arm would have been off this motherfucking body. And then not even that. Then this nigga like
We are talking about The Rock, though.
Yeah,
then this nigga grabs the fucking steel cable, jumping
bad,
down
bro.
and holding on, going down a fucking building.
So,
But we are talking about The Rock.
but
though.
okay,
It's The
so
Rock.
we talking about The Rock. They had me with Van Diesel when he's sitting there and snatched the engine chain with one arm.
Mm.
Bro, you know how much an engine? Come on, again, dude, arms would have been
Right.
through the.
Speaking of him, Pitch Black.
Pitch Black,
Good.
it was
That
solid.
was pretty
Yeah.
I give it that one.
I like Pitch Black.
Van Diesel pretty cool.
And
You know what I watched the other day, and I haven't watched in hella long? Color Purple.
shit was raw.
That was I never
Color
like
Purple
I,
was 10.
I think I like watched it like as a kid.
I don't believe this shit.
I never
What?
really watched it like that.
So wait, because I feel like every time I bring up a chick flick,
Hold on, don't attack me, bro.
no,
You
no,
happen to bring up bad ones, man.
that no, you're not about to have me.
Hold on.
Come on,
Brother.
no.
Come on.
You
Yeah,
show
black.
is ugly. You're not about to sit here and
You a
you were
woman.
just sitting here
So-
bashing Tyler Perry,
So,
but you.
Color Purple,
No,
what do you rank?
that's no. You
I'm not about to go
cannot.
there with you
No, actually,
because I feel like if I do this,
I'm not
about
talking
to
about the new
No,
color.
I'm not about
Just
to
be-
lose my
just to
woman.
make everybody know.
No,
I'm
but
not talking
you
about
rank
new
Color
color
Purple.
purple.
I'm not about to do that to the women in
I'm talking about the
society.
old
I
Color
feel like
Purple, not the new one.
if I say the
I'm talking
wrong
about the
number,
old one.
it's gonna be like 13 chicks come through this fucking door and just all want to see me
I'm
about
talking
something.
about Oprah Winfrey.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, see,
I'm not talking about the sing along.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing
That
that.
shit was terrible.
Yeah,
That
I
was
didn't even-
terrible.
terrible.
I didn't even watch it. So I just heard
It's
so
a
many bad
full-on
reviews.
fucking musical, and it kind of
It's
it
awful,
changed the
dude.
narrative to being like almost like about rapists and
But
shit like that. So
yeah, because I feel like
I mean,
Me Too
and the
movie
crazy
did that.
thing was because back in that day,
they have
what they were
Fantasia in there.
depicting, that's how a lot of stuff went.
yeah,
You know, like people were, you get married off and you buy, like
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't, you know,
and there was a lot of hit molestation and shit.
yeah,
in the house
yeah,
and
yeah.
incest
It was,
and all that
shit like
yeah.
that. Yeah. So I mean, that happened. That was
But
frequent.
see, you can't
And-
create a movie like that now and not think somebody gonna try to sue or bring up or raise the issue because they gonna do it.
I mean,
That's
if
why a
you
lot of
talking
movies are
about
check
back in
boxing.
that day when they
Yeah.
did that stuff.
But
That's
a lot
they
of
did,
sequels
you
that
know?
they're
It's
remaking
like-
today, they're check boxing because of that situation. They don't want. That's why a lot of movies when they go off, they put the if you ever been molested by so and so, call this number and this and that, and it's like they just want to make sure.
Yeah,
Because
So,
people are more sensitive
yeah.
nowadays. You want to be,
And I was
another one-
trying to stay
another
away
one
from that
was
work.
underrated too. I think Django.
yeah. I like
Django's.
Django.
I don't
Quentin
think it's underrated. I
Tarantino
think
shook
that
something
shit
with
is.
that
Yeah,
one.
Quentin Tarantino
Yeah,
is great.
he
He got a list of movies. There's probably like 2 of those I didn't really care for, but all his movies.
So how you like Kill Bill?
I like Kill Bill.
Shit.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
like Kill
shit.
Kill Bill is a movie that is entertaining. It's not necessarily you would say on the spectrum of being a great movie.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The
I'm about to say, I
the
think-
shots and angles and stuff.
I was just about to go there. So I think
That
a,
nigga's the
a
best.
lot
Yeah.
a lot of producers, you know what I mean, or creators, you know, they have their signatures, and I think it's fucking dope. Like Spike Lee and the close up when you know, like
Still
when that
close-up.
is dope. Michael Bay and his
Spinning around
follow
and shit.
actions, like, you know what I mean, Quentin Tarantino got his shit. Even though the blood is ridiculous, like everybody, I feel like it's they signature to a painting.
But one of Quentin Tarantino's best assets is his dialogue. He has the best like side dialogue of any genre in any movie.
I was about to say, speaking
Like-
of dialogue, you ever like I like when he do the like when he is like a guest actor in his own movies and
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
starts speaking. It's
Right.
like you would never hear that voice come out of you like this, bro. Use the bass in your voice.
But like if
So
you
Don, he was like-
if you look at Pulp
kinda-
Fiction
yeah,
and the shit that they talk about on the side as they driving somewhere,
hmm
the shit even in Death Proof
Yeah.
in Kill Bill and all of like the side conversations,
yeah,
or even in Pulp Fiction had probably the best of it.
Yeah.
You know, they just talking about what do you call this, a Royale with cheese? That's nothing to really do with
yeah.
Yeah.
thing, but it makes it makes the movie so much better.
Yeah.
And that's what, like when you talk about a movie overall and being a 10, it has to kind of be a maverick in that category. It has to have.
You ain't about to
those
school
kind of
me
things.
on tens, man. Keep your opinions to yourself.
When
I know what
when
you was
shoot my
getting into.
movies, Usually I start with my balls. So I just
Yep.
close up
What?
shot coming from my balls. My movies. I mean,
I
whatever.
know I want some chips and salsa right now, bro. So, what is your worst movie of all time, man?
Worse?
Worst movie of all time.
Worst.
One. What comes to your mind?
Yeah.
Since you taking so long to think about it, I'm gonna do it for you.
Okay.
Strays. Or no.
You like Strays? I
Hell
thought
no.
Strays
That was
really
terrible.
funny.
Shit was terrible.
You didn't like it either. I know
so
you
was
didn't like it either.
Sorry to Bother You. That shit, I forgot what that dude named, the producer from Oakland. I'm sorry to disrespect you, brother, but your shit is trash. I seen that movie in
Oh,
Virgo.
God, Jesus.
What
And-
movie?
Sorry to Bother You. I think dude name is like Drippy or whatever dude name
Sorry
is.
to Bother
It's something. But
We
he
don't
created
share
that
the same
movie.
things, Drippy. All right. Just let
He
you know,
created that
bro.
movie and that show called Virgo. It like it starts off.
Virgo
You,
show was all right. That was, I mean,
you think it starts off cool, but that shit gets weird. Like I had to like
It
you eat
weird.
mushrooms. I'm like, bro.
I
Like,
mean,
no,
I
I'm
have
not
mushrooms
asking you,
on
I'm
my
just saying-
shirt. I literally have.
I'm saying that's how you feel after you
Hmm.
finish watching his movies. I'm like, where the fuck did the horses come from, bro? Like, you know, it's
I gotta
it's
watch it. I ain't seen it. You seen
that
it?
shit was trash. That and Strays was trash.
I know when a movie's gonna be bad
Well, I mean,
because God, I have good movie taste.
yeah, no, I mean, well, I mean,
You don't.
Sunday.
Nigga, you just looked up. God.
You got a worst movie?
It's
You better not say any given Sunday I throw you off this couch.
not back.
I feel like
it's
you about to
some
be
movies
petty.
that probably people wouldn't even know or whatever. Southland Tales was the worst movie I probably ever seen in my life.
Hmm.
Like I said, it's so bad. And the fucking Geely, but
Whoa, Ben Affleck? Wait,
Ben
hold
Affleck's-
on, wait,
that,
wait.
that was fucking terrible.
I wouldn't say it's the worst movie of all
That
time. We
shit
got
was the
some good
worst fucking
points.
movie.
Wait,
This is why.
wait.
This is why I say what this.
I said good points. So speaking of G League, because that remind me, ever seen The Accountant?
Yeah, that's raw.
Accountant's Raw.
It's a good movie.
Okay, all right. So it's not Ben. Ben's not the problem. It was the storyline.
No, but you know what? Like, that's why niggas, that's why a lot of people don't like my opinion because I like
We not a lot of people.
no, but I'm saying like if you look at The Accountant, you look at John Wick, you look at Equalizer,
Yeah.
it's in the same vein, and they do the same things. You know what I mean? A quiet nigga got his
First of all,
own
he's
moral code.
autistic.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To himself, former this, former
Yeah,
that.
you can't get.
And-
shout out to the autistic. Come on, man. You can't. That's a whole different.
But
crowd.
it follows the same vein.
Right.
A lot of movies do that, and they dress different movies up with these Tyler Perry does it the best.
I mean, with John Wick, I feel like I don't give me that
It's the same shit.
It is, but I feel like it's common sense because when I left the movie, the only thing I thought about was why would y'all fuck with his dog in his car? Like it's just, y'all could have avoided all this drama.
Hella clean too.
Like a lot of cop movies fall under the I have my own moral code. My partner is doing this. I gotta get in with him. He's gonna
What's that
double cross
movie?
me. It's so many of them.
Bro with the glasses, was it specialist or the dude when they professional.
That's underrated.
Hey, professional is definitely
one
underrated.
there.
That's
The professional. If y'all ain't seen
My
it,
boy Leon.
Leon the
Leon.
professional.
Yeah.
That's why we got to do categories. We gotta
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
we
I feel
do
like
comedy.
we can clear a
We
lot of this
leaving out
shit
a lot
up.
of movies.
We are.
Now that I'm thinking,
So like,
I'm like,
next
we
time
leaving
I
out a lot
got
of
comedy,
stuff.
action.
Ain't no
drama.
comparison. Like, and that's probably the first movie that you can look at and think, like, you know, you got a person who's older, obviously, and a little girl, and you don't think no creep shit about it. Like Matilda and Leon was.
When you look back at it, it's
Yeah.
kind of creepy.
It's
but
creepy.
What?
But
It
he-
is.
He saved her life.
I know,
bro.
but
Like,
he's
I mean,
also kind of being a little creepy.
Yeah.
So
he was kinda-
if you think about it, like I know this side conversation, but if you think about it, if you see your whole family just got wiped out, and your next door neighbor you don't know is a fucking hitman just saved your life, that's not creepy. Like I
I'm
feel like
not
the
talking
cop,
about as far as the
Just
story.
staying-
I'm talking about the relationship
right
between the two.
now.
right.
Now it will okay. So she had a moment where you know
Right.
she,
It's,
Yeah.
it's
and
kind
he
of
straightened that shit out though. You know what I mean?
to a degree. Right.
Well, he wasn't having it. It could have went south, but it didn't.
Right.
And he still said, I felt like he was like a cool daddy at the end of the movie. You know what I mean? Especially how he sacrificed his life, especially against the law, because I mean he was basically going against the police.
I mean, Black Snake Moan's pretty creepy.
Who?
Black Snake Moan.
Black Snake.
That
Moan.
was that was.
I mean, because
fucking
I'm
creepy.
not. I'm not
I
about to
know.
lock.
I don't know
tied up
if
a white girl, but
yeah,
I never watched.
I don't know if that was
She was
the
a
worst
she was a
movie with
slut
that
or something, right?
Yeah.
or Deep
Sleeping
Blue
around,
Sea.
he's like, "I'm gonna chain you up till you get your demon out."
Yeah.
See, I that's as much as I need to see.
You put a chain around her,
And that's what I'm saying. I don't now
Right.
Sam,
Right.
I don't think nobody has a filmography like like Sam Jack. I think is like the greatest. That dude got movies on it. I think everything he damn near touches gold, right?
He got
Except for
catalog.
Deep Blue Sea and
I mean,
Black
he
Snake.
got his first little.
Like even Juice was dope. You know what I mean? Soul Man, whatever. But I just feel like that was trash. Those two movies.
He's probably the king of the
Juice
side
was
characters.
trash.
No, I was talking
I
about
was
Black
about to
Snake
say.
Moan and
I was about to jump over the table.
wow.
Sam is the
You gonna
king of the
shoot me
side
right here in
character.
this elevator?
He's the one of the. He's probably the best supporting actor of all time. You know what I mean?
I give you
The
that.
best supporting actor of all time. He was one of the niggas that can play any role. He's a chameleon.
Who that
in
nigga on
it.
that
Important role
He
that's
can
off
make
the
you hate
fucking
him, bro,
hook,
and
right.
he can make you like, you know, all
Bernie
right, I
Mac
see
was
what you're
good
doing.
at it too.
Bernie Mac was
Bernie
coming
He'll
to
bring
bring
out
at it.
his,
Because
Yeah,
any character he played. He made you know that he was a great character.
Right.
You know, whether it's Friday or Players Club.
what was that?
Or
Transformers.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah,
I'm the baby
Transformers,
stepping.
right? Fast.
Yeah.
Like he really gets into character.
Life. The nigga
Yeah.
was a bet. That
I was
nigga
just-
took over the show after a while. You be listening to
I'm about
just
to say.
what that nigga say.
I watched Soul Man because of him, bro.
Right.
Like the
That
way
was a
he
good
cussed.
movie.
Bernie
The
was on his
best part when
fucking
he
way.
cussed out you possum face motherfucker. I'm Floyd motherfucking Henderson. You can't sing or
Steak is
skip.
about as big as your motherfucking back.
What he tell
I
that girl?
rewinded that shit so
He
much.
said,
Right.
"Oh, you need a pick." It's just like, bro, this nigga's retarded. But yeah, man, rest in peace, man, Bernie Mac. Well, yeah,
That boy took that Viagra.
now, I know I'm probably gonna get outcast for this, bro. But I think probably like the worst black movie for me, bro, is Tales from the Hood, bro.
Bruh, you watch your mouth.
I don't like Tales from the Hood, bro.
I used to like that as a
I
kid.
used to like that
I
too.
used to watch,
As a
used to
kid.
watch that all the time.
Yeah,
Hey, bro, I feel like first of all, I feel like they scarred a lot of black people.
Welcome
See,
to the Thunderdome.
The shit.
like I just,
The shits. You want the shit?
Now you want to know a great actor? I was scared as hell.
I was
yeah,
like,
boy.
what's wrong with bruh? Welcome to the dome.
Can you
That nigga
imagine
was
the
sweating
outtakes,
and shit.
nigga? This nigga had to do that
Shit
10
out of
times
that.
in the fucking row.
bro.
That's
felt
why
like
he
they
was
had-
sweating so much in that scene.
I felt like
He
they
had to do
they,
it 10
they,
times
they
in a
didn't
row.
have people, you know what I mean, with the dolls all in the picture and shit,
Well-
bro. That movie fucked me up, man.
What is
I
a
like that movie.
what is an
I like that
overrated
movie
movie?
too.
What's an overrated? Well, a lot of niggas like
You little
it,
niglet.
but as a movie, it doesn't. It's not that good.
What's your question?
I said, what is an overrated movie? Which movies are overrated? Like everybody is. It could be a cult
Avatar.
classic or
Mm.
I think I think it was a dope movie, but I think they just came out and just like I don't know. I mean, I think it was dope though, but it was I don't know.
Avatar
maybe it was-
stole the story. It's 100%
It is,
stolen
but
story.
it's a stolen story, like you said, like it's a stolen story.
It's
Like it's
it's
already,
Pocahontas.
yeah,
It's Last Samurai.
yeah.
There's Dances with Wolves. There's all of those.
A lot of
movies.
people, go into that movie and depict the history from it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because Avatar
It's the same
supposed
thing.
to be the,
Right.
black
Yeah.
people. You got white people going in there and taking their land or Indians
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But that was a plot of
But-
Pocahontas. It was a plot of
Yeah,
Dances with
basically
Wolves.
Roots.
See, then we go back
I'm
into the
joking.
argument of, that's for
Basically
this is the entertainment,
No.
and
Right.
because it was good entertainment. They had people-
What he did, what James Cameron did, is make one of the visually best movies. Like you gonna see, and that's
Visually,
that has its own category in a sense.
yeah.
So visually and like background cinematography, all that shit, he knocked it out of the park. Story wise, it was super basic. So if you have to rate it, you got to take those two things into account. It's not just, you don't look at movies just for the visual. You look at it for the story and the visuals, and all that shit got to come together. You know what I mean?
all right. So how you feel about Poetic Justice?
I like I said,
You said
entertaining. If you
'Cause,
had
I
to
mean,
match it to other
because
movies,
people say overrated. Like that's two movies that I really think is overrated, and
I don't think it's overrated.
I
though.
think I always grew up thinking Poetic Justice was overrated, bro. For some reason, Janet Jackson and Beyonce are not good actors to me, man.
no, they're
Anything
not.
they play in, it's not.
They have
I
to
thought
play
Janet
close to
did good.
themselves.
I think
You know what I
I
mean?
did good on that too.
Who?
I like Janet
Janet.
in that.
I think she was good in that. Like to try to
Why? Because
play
she said
like
Punani.
the
Yeah.
ghetto chick working in the stylist, like as a stylist.
But see,
she wants
if
your
you look
hair,
at that actor right
she
now,
smacked her gun,
if you
like,
think
all
about her
time.
right now
You know what I'm
as
saying?
what she was,
cute
the
too.
role she was
I
playing
mean, not
right
saying
now,
you ain't cute now, Janet.
a
I'll
lot
take
of
it.
women, a lot of people won't go for that right now. It's a lot of people who come off as standoffish or whatever, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people won't go for that now.
No, I thought it was dope because like it did have a cool little storyline to where they had to.
Pac is gonna do a great job
Oh.
in any movie, and he carries a lot of shit when he's in
I
the
don't give a
movie.
damn what nobody say. Ain't nobody going on no trip like that from Oakland to LA, bro. Or from LA to Oakland.
but
And
Why?
back
then, you don't know.
I didn't
But
did
back
it before.
To me, we
In the
as,
truck
as
too.
with black
I
black
did.
movies, a lot
A
of
box
times we
truck.
get
that shit
Where?
took long, bro.
It took a while, but we were delivering cookies to some spot in Pasadena, and I needed the money. Just saying, true story, Terry. I see you.
She's about to say
Terry,
about black movies.
no black movies. We like if when there's a black director, a lot of times we pigeonhole the black actor. We don't give him nothing challenging. We don't give him a role that he can't act great in. And now there's some exceptions to that, but for the most part, all these like kind of like I wouldn't say B level directors, but kind of lower level directors is you got to pay a pimp, a hustler, a dope
Right,
dealer,
right.
drug
It's the
dealer,
same shit.
all the same shit,
Yeah.
right? So you don't give your black actor
gangster.
anything to like you can only play a gangster so many ways.
Right.
You only can play a pimp so many ways. You only can, you know what I mean?
I'm about to say, so if you're going to black roles, you know what I mean, and I know this is like one of those topics that, honorable mentions, Daddy's Girl. I really like that movie, bro. With
Kevin Hart.
That Daddy's Girls with
yeah,
Idris Elba.
Oh,
Oh,
He's
he's
trying to
over
get his
there.
daughters back,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
I really feel I'm just story
with the
storyline, bro.
Tyler Perry thing. That was Tyler
now,
Perry, right?
Wait, because
That
that's
was
the
Tyler
only,
Perry, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
but that's the
I like
only
that movie. I
only
actually like
fucking
that
movie that
That was-
I like. You know what I mean? Only because it's a simple fact that dude wasn't. You know what I mean? Of course, you got your drugs and everything, whatever role they wanted to put in there. But they based the story around like a father actually being, like that
Yeah, he
that
was
dude to try
trying.
to get his
He
daughters
was
back. You
trying.
know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's like you reversed it
But
because
then,
normally it's like the black women who try to.
it go back to like what he's saying about black actors with the black actress. They
Yeah.
put the black actress in there to be like, no, you can't hang your motherfucking
It's a
baby,
typical ass role.
Like,
It's-
it
it's
sucks.
nothing challenging to him to do that.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Of course, he can knock that out the park. He can act great in that movie. That's
Idris?
not a yeah.
Yeah,
It's not a challenge
Yeah.
for him because he's acting on something that he's probably seen before. It's not like
yeah.
but Ray is an exception to that where
Right,
um,
good.
now he's playing a musician, which is not that challenging from Jamie Foxx.
Jamie,
But he took
a good
on all
actor,
the
bro.
nuance of what it took to be Ray Charles. After a while, you forget that that's not fucking Ray Charles, right there.
That's fucking
Right.
Yeah,
Jamie Foxx.
and he
Mama's got
still
some
made
little
a- and he still
blackberry
made
cobbler
music
for
with
you,
it with
baby.
Kanye West.
Right. But like I
know
said,
all
but
the
if you look
freaky
at
shit in every
like if you look at Tubi right now, it's filled with a ton of
It's a
fucking
lot
movies.
of bullshit.
It's a
like,
and it's all the same shit.
Yeah.
Nigga pour
Yeah.
water right back.
gotta
Like,
go
Okay.
get some more blackberry
So-
cobbler.
I got a phone.
but just to like that poetic justice, like I don't think it's overrated. But like how you're saying, like the standoffish role that she had to play, she went through a
Yeah.
traumatizing
Right,
experience,
right.
Yeah.
which made
that was
her
in the
be
beginning of the movie,
standoffish
too.
and trying
I
to get
agree.
back into
Yeah.
loving somebody, and then
Right.
see,
You never
Yeah.
know somebody's backstory.
yeah,
Yeah,
But in
then
comparison-
you
in
see her whole backstory, so that was kind of crazy. Being like, why she was standoffish.
But
yeah.
compared to the people you don't see now, you can't. I mean, you don't
Well,
know
I'm
the
saying
exact-
like
yeah,
they at a drive-in, dude gets shot right in front of her, like blasted in the head. So
right.
That she actually was in love.
In love with
you know
her,
what I mean?
like,
So,
so,
she
yeah.
like not trying to fall.
she
in
wasn't
love
trying to
or-
fall in love
or
again,
watching
especially
the
with
type of
somebody
man
that's
that she
doing the
dates.
same shit, damn near, or she think doing the same shit.
That nigga was doing the same
Working.
shit. He ended up shot too. No offense.
I mean,
Wow.
he was trying to take care of his kid too.
Wow.
He was trying to take care of his kid too because remember the baby mama.
Janet
was trying
Jackson
to,
like hood niggas. No, just-
I mean, in the movie she did, but she didn't want to get hurt again. But
Yeah,
he was
right.
going through something too because he was trying to, like, with his kid and all that stuff. When he would go, pick his kid up, and old girl was on dope and shit, like his
Yeah.
baby mama or whatever, or doing whatever the hell she was doing.
But another standoffish role like that was a black movie was ATL. So like
Oh,
when
yeah,
T.I.
yeah,
was
yeah, that's
standoffish.
good.
He didn't
Yeah.
trust nobody.
Yeah.
He
Right.
lost both
Yeah.
his parents, going through a traumatizing experience,
Right.
and then
ain't trying to
When
raise a little
someone-
brother and
yeah,
Yeah.
or just trying to trust.
Yeah.
Just going through life, just like where he at, who he gonna trust, and then Nunu come around and you ain't telling the full truth, so he
Yeah.
like fighting these like
girl, you got
Who
Picasso
do I
in your
trust?
house.
right. So I like them two movies.
ain't
I
from
don't
the
think
track where
they
my daddy
underrated.
is.
I mean, I don't think they
Yeah.
overrated or nothing.
What you doing, little nigga?
I think they should be talked about more.
Gotcha.
Right.
Boy, boy.
Yeah, big
Boy, boy,
play.
where you get?
Like, where you been, boy,
Boy.
Whenever you
Loosen
give
up.
whenever you're able to give nuance to a character like that, like you said, the backstory, the shit like that, you give them more now something to work with.
Yeah.
But we just don't do that a lot of times.
Yeah.
We
I
give
know,
a typical fucking role and
Everybody
something.
get
And the underrated one, Hustling Flow.
No, and that's because it had nuance. You know what I mean?
underrated, though. Like, I'm
You
saying,
could feel
like,
his struggle, and he did a good job at it.
Yeah,
Right?
but we only
But then
get those
you
roles.
right now you got, and this is no shade to the TV show, but you got Kevin Hart,
I'm tired of that dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Terrence
to you.
Howard, Samuel L. Jackson, Taraji P. In one fucking spot, you gonna make them
Yeah.
pimps, hoes,
Right.
drug dealers,
Right.
and of course they have some complexity to their characters,
Yeah.
but it's still that's not no fucking hard thing for them to act or portray. You know what I mean?
Right.
And there's hardly any real. I mean, of course it got some tiny nuances to it, but because you on a TV show, but it's like if that was a movie, that shit would be trash.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be because you have a shorter time to develop those characters and all that shit, and it's still trash right now because you got that caliber actor playing those fucking roles,
Yeah.
and it kind of demeans what they can actually do.
Yeah.
Terrence Howard worked with Hustle and Flow, and he made that shit a fucking great ass movie.
And now you got to stop
Right.
that though,
Right.
because now you stuck with that. And there's a lot of black actors who out there with those stigmas that's attached to the character that they played.
Right,
So now they're trying to
Fucking
get away from it. And they
Denzel
stuck.
right now with Training Day.
Yeah.
That's not by far that wasn't his hardest fucking role to do. He did a good job
What's
with it
that?
because he's a fucking great ass actor.
The dude named Alonzo Ribeiro, the dude played Carlton. Yeah, he said that Carlton role will stick with him. And it's,
Right,
you
and
know, you
it-
got
but
I mean,
to his credit, he's not that diverse as an actor.
Right, but I'm
You know
saying,
what I
like, you know, you got people who play the roles that's stuck, and
Right.
it's like, you know, it's hard to get it.
And
That's
he,
part
and
But
he,
I'm
he
talking
getting
about
there
those
more
I'm-
than what he like played, I guess.
Right.
Because I mean, he sing, he dance, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But
he do all that.
he's not a good actor.
no,
Not the best.
He just played a good character on a TV show
Right.
that was long running.
right.
He would shake that Carlton if he was like you look at Will Smith, you're
Yeah.
like, oh, he the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden he's I Am Legend. He's
And they
Ali.
had
right.
He
Yeah.
can shake
what
those.
was
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Terry
Right.
Crews.
Yeah.
He tried to play the one from or try to shake the one that he had from Friday. So he started going and
Nigga
diving into this. Right. So I'm like, man,
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
Oh,
He's
Yeah,
not a
he
good
does
actor.
the
Not a
same
good
shit.
fucking
He's like
Yeah,
two
big
trick pony shakers.
Yeah.
That's see, a lot of people like my youngest at the shop. They get on me because I don't like The Rock. I don't like John
The
Cena.
Rock.
I don't like none of them
John
niggas.
Cena's
I don't
not
like
funny.
Mark
Hey,
Wahlberg,
hey,
nigga.
try to be
All of
funny.
them niggas do the same fucking movies.
Yeah.
You can
Hey,
switch
bro,
all
you ain't
them
about to
niggas
have
out.
all these big ass niggas coming
I'm
with
just
bar
saying.
ass, bro.
Right, he gonna pick out all the big niggas. Pick some scrawny niggas, please.
You know what I'm saying? You like Chris Rock or some shit.
I
Ain't nobody gonna
listen.
slap you,
I
bro.
respect them.
You good.
I respect them because they doing something positive with their shit, right?
Yeah.
But for the same in the same breath is like they are just
that'll
doing
do.
big movies that don't have no real complexity to the character, and
Yeah,
any
it's
one of them niggas could switch out
It's easy
the
stuff.
role for
It's
each
easy.
other.
It's hard. I think it's harder for men that size, big old buff dudes, to really be too diverse. You can't just make. I mean, I guess you can, but I think The Rock is a decent actor.
But you don't think a black man standing over you talking about so white chocolate?
No,
You
I'm
might
saying,
melt. It's
what would
good.
you make him be? Like, he could do some comedies
Right.
and he can do some of those action
This
movies.
is his
but,
range, nigga.
but look, you know, I take that back. You know who I think is an underrated actor who is that big? Arnold Schwarzenegger. He could barely speak English. He got Terminator,
I'm gonna pump you up.
True Lies, Predator.
Yeah.
Those are entertaining movies.
So
Get out
and
of
and
the
he-
field. Get
and
out
he-
of the
and his-
helicopter.
Kindergarten
in
Cop.
his era,
He was flexible.
he's
he was
the
more
Rock
flexible.
1.0.
he was the first Rock.
He was the first Rock.
So who's better? If you had
Arnold.
to say Rock, or
Arnold's
Arnold?
better than
That's
Rock.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like
yeah.
he played a lot of diverse roles. He can barely
not
talk.
that diverse.
Not that diverse, but he went
what
from
he was better
Predator
at was
to
he's better at than The Rock is face acting. You know that, and that's the thing.
that
Right.
was his thing because he couldn't even speak.
calling.
Right.
I was the governor of California, motherfucker.
Hey,
when your
even
taxes
that,
go up,
the nigga not even from here. He's not even supposed to be governor. He wasn't even born here,
are
and he
out of
got
time.
They are out of
he,
time.
We are
he got a he married one of the Kennedys.
fucking
That
Kennedy.
boy is
Hey, but
Hey,
wait.
shout out.
Hey, fun
Shout out,
fact.
Arnold.
Fun fact. His son-in-law is Chris Pratt.
Shout out to
Yeah,
that maid
so-
too. I
so-
know the maid is
Yeah,
stand up.
and the maid, the maid is made. You know what I mean?
Shout out
To be
Arnold.
pregnant at the same time is what? Pull that off. But she
Get on the chopper.
got a baby out of that one. But
Hey.
yeah, man, you got a his, bro. Before we go,
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
I didn't even have one. He said he was gonna text me
Robinson.
one. Yeah, my Robinson.
bro, we talked
No,
to him
you
earlier.
gotta-
Come on, man.
I know we're gonna have to.
No, one off the dome. I know. it's
One
like
off the
one
dome.
Oh, he got to always say there won't be no slipping and slide. Won't be no ambulance ride.
Robinson.
Robinson.
Rob Business, man. Y'all been kicking it with the King's chatter, man. Thank y'all for vibing with us, man. You know, this is another night doing what we do. But love, peace, chicken grease. We out, man.
Hey, yeah, go home and watch Any Given Sunday.
Yeah, please.
Great movie.
Thank you for proving
Whatever,
my
man.
motherfucking point.
You ain't proved shit. You just proved that you ain't watched it.
Oh, we saw it.
Hey, you seen
Willie Beeman. I keep